love, respect, passion.
That was not the intro nor the outro. So
Yeah.
let's try that again. Let's try that
I'll take my hoodie off. I know what's going on.
You gotta do it with your whole ass. This is the Fat Girl Chronicles with Leo Rochelle and the squad.
Good evening, great people. We want to welcome y'all to another dope episode of the Fat Girl Chronicles, where we get all up in your business and discuss the topics that matter to us most each and every Tuesday from 8 to 10 p.m. right here on Facebook and YouTube and all of those dope ass platforms. You can check us out, all of the old episodes on YouTube and your podcast streaming platforms. But the conversation for tonight, we finna hop on into it. We are discussing the world is heavy, how global chaos impacts Black and brown communities. You see, February 17th, that was the conversation for last week, so we moved it to this week. All right. I'm your girl, Leo Rochelle, and we got my co-host in the building tonight. We got the boy Pablo right there.
Yeah.
What it do?
I don't know. I walked to the wrong room. I'm about to take my shirt off, nigga. I ain't know what's going on.
Man, whatever. It was just the intro. Just the intro mistake. Just the intro mistake.
My titties on camera. Hold up.
No, thank you. I want to see your cleavage.
Somebody want to see my cleavage.
Go to OnlyFans. We don't want to see your cleavage. We know you two personally. I don't want to see your cleavage.
99 cents. Come on, y'all.
Not 99 cents. You ain't even charging $3?
Yeah.
Nah, my cleavage ain't worth
$1.99.
Nah.
Now he said 99 cents, baby.
That's how you get them You undercut everybody.
That's wild. I'm talking about for 99 cents. That's crazy, Pablo. Know your worth.
If you want to hear me smack on some chicken tenders, I put an extra 50 cents on that.
You can start smacking on them chicken tenders right now. That's my eye twitching. I can't stand here, motherfucker, chew.
Then you owe me 50 cents, Leo. That's all I heard.
No, you owe me $3 for me listening. Cause the fuck, my eye was over here like, let me mute this nigga. I can't do it.
It's the aioli sauce. The aioli sauce.
That's one of the things I can't do.
The aioli.
Like all that smacking and shit and close the door somewhere else.
I was going to work.
Listen, because I don't be wanting to hear it. I be like, hey, if it's that good, go on in there and close the door. Enjoy it in private. Because I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear that. I can't stand a motherfucker smacking. I just be like, I will look at you for forever. Like,
is it that damn good?
It was.
It can't be.
You don't know how to prepare my food.
You. I don't care. I ain't nothing that good where I need to hear you chewing.
Okay. Just saying.
In an eating setting.
I'm about to say, I got a couple of websites if you want to find out some things.
When you're eating food, let me put it that way. Anywho, down here at the bottom, we got the ladies. We got none other than Miss Gina Marie up in this thing. What up, boo?
What's up?
How you feeling, honey?
I am feeling so much better. Thank you.
Good. I'm glad you're better. I'm so glad you're better.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Glad you better. You look like you've been resting.
Girl, I had no choice.
You look like you. I was just about to say you look like you've been resting, but you also look like you ready to get outside and do some stuff.
Be bad. I'm out ready to be bad.
I knows you well. I knows you well. Okay. I
Yes,
see it
ma'am.
in your face. I see it in your face.
I'm ready to cut up.
I already know. I already see it.
Mm-hmm.
You look
And
cute.
she
Thank
do.
you. I'm
And
ready
then
to cut loose.
lastly, we got none other than D Girl in the building with us. Hey boo.
Hey, boo.
Hey.
Hello, 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 good
Hey boo.
people.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
Nothing much, nothing much.
You sure? You look
Yeah,
sad. You
the
look
grind is
exhausted. Not
real.
tired. Not tired. Because sad is a different definition. You look exhausted.
Listen,
A lot going on. A
I'm
lot.
fully.
She said,
Oh,
And I fully understand.
but the show must
Um,
go on.
listen, and does, okay. Um, so tonight, I don't know if the audience got to see what we talking about tonight, but we are talking about the world being heavy and how the global chaos impacts Black and Brown communities. So this episode tonight centers the emotional, psychological, and physical toll of living through constant global chaos while being Black and Brown in a world that already treats your survival as negotiable. From political unrest to economic instability, environmental crises, and social violence. Tonight, we examine how collective trauma compounds personal stress. Okay. We'll also be discussing how hypervigilance, burnout, emotional numbness, and survival fatigue show up in our bodies, relationships, parenting, creativity, and joy. Tonight's conversation validates exhaustion while also exploring how community care, rest, boundaries, and intentional disengagement from nonstop crisis cycles can be acts of resistance. My God, today I needed this conversation. That's wild business. So, how y'all feeling about what's going on in the world?
thanks is a bunch of bull crap.
That it is.
The
That
federales,
it is.
federales done got fed up.
There's
They
so
down in
much
Mexico
happening.
doing what they do.
It's so much happening. Like
They going down there doing what they do.
it's and like I said in the thing, it is exhausting. Um, it's beyond exhausting because every time you get on social media, every time you do something, every time you look at something, every time you go somewhere, it's something going on.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
you can't escape it. You can't move away from it. It is literally in the forefront of everything that we do.
Mama Ayla said she numb.
It is numbing. It's very numbing. Cause it's so much. It's so much. And then all of what's going on in the world on top of all of the things that's happening in our personal dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
Like people can't even navigate their own personal dynamics because they're worried about the world dynamics, and then vice versa. Like you can't navigate the world dynamics because you're worried about navigating your personal ones. And so the shit is exhausting.
Absolutely.
Very much so.
It's very much exhausting. Hey, Mama Ayla. It's very much exhausting. It's very much tiring. It's very much the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what it feel like. The fuck? Like, that's what it absolutely feels like. And honestly, I don't know about nobody else, but I know for me, I've been dealing with, quite a bit since the end of last year. And then more so recently, like, I've had to find so many ways to make sure that my nervous system is at rest. or have some moments of rest. And today was kind of a heavy day. The last couple of days have been kind of heavy, and trying to navigate them and trying not to be like, fuck it all, Yeah, everything and everybody can go to hell. And I'll figure it out once I burn all of this shit up, because it's tiring. And I'm very optimistic about a lot of things, but lately, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nigga, a little tired.
it don't seem real at times, man.
It don't.
Yeah, it's like we're in a horrible movie. You know what I mean? We can't cut this motherfucker off,
Like we are in our own 28 days later type shit. Like, what is happening?
Yeah.
What is going on?
It's like history's trying to replay itself. It's like they're trying to put us back in slavery, and it's like they're trying to do it one step at a time. And it's like, if people are not paying attention, we could easily be put back into slavery. And it's like, you look up one day and you're like, wait a minute, we don't have the chains, but we're still bound by the same system. So it's like people need to wake up and start paying attention, because I was watching oh my God, something today at work, and they were talking about when they did the Tuskegee project with the Black men. They were now they're trying to do a project with the babies, where they were trying to inject the babies with medicine. I forgot the name of the medicine, but it irritated me so bad, because they were like trying to say no, but then they were like, they were going to go ahead and push it through. Newborn babies, black babies.
Gotta be the black.
So they want to experiment on black babies, and I'm just.
They always want to experiment on black people, men, women, children. We are always the experimental monkeys. Yeah, like the guinea pigs of it all, and that shit is beyond upsetting, because the lady recently who was breaking the legs of newborn babies, newborn black babies, she pretty much got off.
Yeah.
Like, so y'all are allowing people to just run amok and they get off. But, and it's not us that's getting off. We're not getting off. No. We're not the ones that get the opportunity to run amok and get off. We can't even cross the street wrong. Because the minute you do, your black ass is going down.
But the system wasn't built for us.
It wasn't. It never was.
It was never built for us. It was meant to work against us.
Oh, it's working.
Oh, big time.
But what's wrong? The wrong people are upset. That's what's wrong. And the ones that should be upset aren't upset. Like I love Instagram. I really do. But they rather crack a joke about what's going on or make a meme about what's going on than be upset about what's going on, because they figure they can't do anything about it. So as long as the wrong people just sitting in the corner, then they're going to keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah. And that's why I feel like these kind of conversations are necessary, because we got to at least talk about what's really happening and what we're really feeling. Because if we're not talking about what we're feeling and we're not addressing the things that are happening, who is?
Right.
I get us having conversations on our own and navigating things in such a way where we aren't always focused on the chaos. Because if we always focused on the chaos, baby, we gonna be shaking in a corner some goddamn well.
Gonna be Pablo 2025.
I'm weak. You stupid. You stupid. But yeah, like it's crazy, man. Like it's so crazy just to kind of see how things are playing out before our very eyes and all of that kind of stuff. And it's just like, man, what do you do? How do you protect your family? How do you protect your children? How do you protect yourself? Like, I don't have children, but I got a family.
Right.
And it's not like you can really move too many places where, I mean, you still gonna be affected regardless of where you move.
Yeah.
Big time. You are. And it's like some people want to bury their heads in the sand and pretend that it's not happening. And that's the worstest thing a person can do, because if you're not informed on what's going on, that is, to me, the most insane thing that you can do. I think you need to make sure that your children are aware of what's going on. You need to be teaching your children as young as possible about what's going on, so they, when they're out in public and when they see something that's going on, they're able to protect themselves from things.
That part.
But if you're burying your head in the sand, then you can't protect your children when they're away from you. So it's like people need to wake up and start taking accountability for themselves and their families, and just really get a hold of it, because at this time they're trying to bury our history. They're trying to bury us, Black and brown people. They're trying to bury everything we've worked so hard to even establish. And and people like to make jokes about it, and I think they do that to deflect because they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But you have to stop doing that, because shit is getting serious. It's really getting serious. They want to basically bury us like we don't exist.
And I think one of the things that happens when we encounter crises or difficult times or difficult situations, that we do still have to find the joy in it, which is why people do make jokes about some of the things. Because sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying. So I could fully understand that. I could fully understand, because every day I try to find something to laugh at. I literally try to go several hours in the day where it is something that I am laughing at. I try to laugh at least once every hour, because the fuck? Because this shit is crazy. And so people ask me a lot of times, like, what I watch on TV and all of that kind of stuff. I watch the same shit over and over and over again, because it is comforting, it is familiar, it is something that I know, and it gives me the recalibration in my nervous system that I need. People be like, how many times you seen Martin? From front to back? Shit,
That's
I
me
don't know.
with SVU.
Listen,
I can't tell you how many times I've seen SVU.
Martin, SVU, the Flintstones, Tom and Jerry.
See, now you getting old, nigga.
I recently started back watching Roseanne. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Roseanne is on Peacock.
Watch Roseanne right now. You have a different appreciation for that show.
I started back watching Roseanne, the Steve Harvey show. I watch movies that like Blue Streak and Soul Men and all of those kind of things, because they keep me in a space of knowing that laughter is coming and that better days are also coming as well. Because even in the current climate, they can't bury us all. They can't take us all up out of here unless they gonna take themselves up out of here too. So even in all of that, I definitely take the opportunities on every day, because you're not going to take all of what's happening in the world and carry it on your shoulders, but also carry your personal things too. So I'll take every opportunity to make my own load lighter.
Yeah.
Because it's tiring, y'all. Like, I know y'all know, but I'm just like, it really is motherfucking tiring.
Yeah.
But then again, battling your own interpersonal things.
Mm-hmm. That's
like,
what it is.
shit, I ain't even worried about the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm worried about me.
Yeah. Everybody has something going on. And that's one of their reasonings of not worrying about what's going on out there, because they still trying to figure themselves out. And it's even to the point where they don't even show their kids. Like, when we was growing up, we got to talk. You know what I mean? Like, the police stop you, do this. You know what I'm saying? If you do that. We don't give that talk no more. Like, it's just like, don't touch my kid, and then go out in the world. That's it. Somebody touch you, call me. I'll take care of it, you know? So.
But even growing up, I don't remember having the conversations about police in such depths that they have to do now.
Yeah.
Growing up, for us, the police was, I ain't gonna say they was the homies, but they also wasn't people that we feared as much as we do now. And I'm not gonna speak for everybody. I'm just gonna say
no, you're right. It was like a handful of cops that you like, okay, don't mess with them.
You knew crooked one. You knew You knew the ones who was on that bullshit. And you know the niggas that was gonna always try to push it to the limit. Port of Miami, okay?
Yep.
And then you knew the ones who was cool as shit. Because I remember several that did security at my high school. They was cool.
I'm about to say they come to the school, everything.
Yeah, as long
as they be outside with you at recess. You know what I mean? Like,
we knew the ones that was gonna flirt with the girls and all that kind of shit. We knew them. But it's like, y'all don't even.
They don't hide it no more.
No.
Yeah.
And then it's crazy that the one thing that stuck with me a long time ago when I got my barber's license is that you have to go to school longer to get a barber's license than you do to become a police officer. And that's absolutely insane. We used to have to go to school for 1,600 hours to become a barber or a beautician.
I go to police academy right now. I'll be a cop before Easter break.
They don't have any training when it comes to de-escalation. They don't have any training when it comes to spotting mental health issues. They don't
psychology check. They don't do none of that.
Mental health crises within themselves and all of that kind of stuff either. And it's insane. And I am wondering, why is it such a fast pace to become a police officer when you out here carrying a weapon? You carrying a weapon. But to braid somebody's hair or to cut somebody's hair or to use a razor on somebody's head and face, you got to take 1,600 hours.
Don't mess up my lineup, Nick.
Shit, I'm finna cut your shit off at this point. Cause nigga, what? I gotta go to school 1,600 hours, and y'all in there for 2 weekends, and that's it. What are we doing?
Y'all spend more time in the jail than they do training.
Hell, the people that CO spend more time training than the motherfuckers that's out in the street.
Right.
Yep.
Like, what?
But then that comes down to where people need to start advocating more that the police officers get more training. And
the wrong people are upset. I'm telling you, like the wrong people are upset.
And then it's like they need to start bringing up these good old boy police departments where they believe that cops do no wrong and everybody want to stick, if you do something wrong, we're going to stick with you regardless, that part, which is wrong. It's like, if you're wrong, you're wrong. And you should cut a bad seed loose, but instead they want to keep that bad seed stuck within. And it's like, you just breeding more and more bad seeds. You're not even trying to weed the bad seeds out. You want to keep them in. So you got corruption within your law enforcement, and you have people who, you got drug dealers that are police officers, and you have rapists that are police officers, and you have racists that are police officers, and you have all of this guys that should be on the street are police officers. And it's like, so you wondering, well, I'll be damned if my child get pulled over, is it a KKK member gonna pull my son over? As soon as my son says, "Here, officer, here is my license," you shoot him, and then you say, "Oh, he pulled a gun on me," and you plant a gun on my child. And then I'm looking like, my child never had a gun. Where did this gun come from?
Right.
But you gonna say, "Oh, he had a gun and he pulled it on me." But then you be like, "Show me the body tape." Oh, my body cam was off. So it's like, come on now.
That's not funny. I'm laughing at her side. That's what I'm
we
laughing
have
at.
to we have to just we have to start advocating for better laws and better rules when it comes to things like that, especially for us Black and brown people. It's just, I'm sick of it. I'm just totally sick of it. Is at this point, the more you know, the better it's going to be for us. We have to start educating ourselves and learning the proper ways to handle situations, especially our children, because our children are now growing up thinking, well, let me get a gun at 15, and you're 15 years old walking around with a gun, and you wondering why we're losing so many children at a young age, because they think this is the proper thing to do, and it's not. I'd rather have my child or my grandchild go off and, go to school to, become a doctor, a lawyer, or whatever, than to have my grandchild running around with a gun. And I'm losing, because we're losing our babies, just like waterworks.
Yep.
And they're cool with it. Well, let them kill each other.
Yep.
That's not cool. But then it also comes from back in the day, it took a village to raise kids. Now, if your neighbor say something to your children, why are you saying something to mine? They don't believe in that no more. Back in the day, my mama would be like, well, Miss Jones said that you did this. Now, I done told you, if Miss Jones told you to do this, you better listen to Miss Jones. But we don't even let that happen anymore. Because
Miss Jones lying. Okay.
Yeah.
Miss Jones lying. All right.
Yep.
Don't lie on my baby no more.
Yep. We stopped.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we stopped letting the village help us raise our children, because I got this. And it's like, we really don't have it. But then you always complain, I don't have any help. But when you have the help,
you don't accept it.
Accept the help. And I get it, because some of the help, we got some worried people out here that might be trying to do things to our children. So I get it. It's like a catch-22. You don't know who's about the right and who's not about the right. But
I think even with that, like, a lot of us have lost our intuition, our discernment when it comes to people that we're connected to or that we are in conjunction with. Like, like you said, back in the day, we used to have people across the neighborhood that would check in on us, or check in, make sure kids was checked. Cause my mama was that mama.
Yep.
The woman across the alley, who I now call my auntie because she's known me all of my life, was also that mother. The neighbors next door, and all of that. Like, people in the neighborhood were able to check you, and then your teachers could check you, but also your teachers would tell your parents. So, hey, listen, this little here then did this, and this.
Yep.
And your parents weren't quick to believe you if you said your teacher was lying.
Right.
Because I remember I got in trouble and it wasn't even me who did it. I'm like, bruh, it was the person next to me. She thought it was me. My mama believed that lady down, and I was like, all right, bruh, I just take my L.
Yep.
But it has gotten to a point where we can't even, hey. Listen, we got something coming soon for that. I've been working on it today, so. Okay, hold on. Back to the point. I was about to get excited.
I get it.
I was about to get excited a little bit. So.
As my mom, like she worked so much, but parent-teacher conference, she was there. Like I couldn't give him nothing. You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes she'd be the only parent in there, and the teacher's like, "I'm just so happy you're here." You know, like yeah, it started a while ago. We just didn't pay attention to it, and then now it's crazy now. So.
And I think that's why it's so hard for me to kind of step into mentoring like I would love to. Like I would love to, but I'm not about to tussle with none of y'all mamas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to tussle with y'all about y'all children because I sit up here and say it to them, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that verbatim, but if I'm saying, hey, little baby, let's get your shit together, and then you up here going back telling your mama that's what I said to you, and now your mama's shitty about it, like, well, she ain't helping you get your shit together, so tell her to come get part of this mentoring program too, so she can get her shit together.
Yeah,
that part.
I did the after school program, and she's like, they're not listening to me. I said, what are you talking about? Like, is just not listening. Well, give them candy. She's like, what you mean? They'll stop if you give them something. Like, you have to give them. That's the only way they listen to it. She had to go get like 2 big bags of num-dums, and when they get something right, she'll give them something. That's the only way.
Hell no.
Yep.
Sit your ass down.
That's how they're learning. That's how they're
Can't tell them
learning.
that. You can't tell them sit your ass down because now like, oh, she talked to me crazy. I'm gonna tell my mama. So.
And then you got that aggressive mama who want to come up there and try to jump on you.
Exactly.
And then
I recently went back to childcare. What was that? Almost 2 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I went back into childcare during that time frame, that was new for me because I had been out of childcare for a long time. And I recognized how parents are just, one, lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, there's a difference between not having the resources or not having the capability to do so. But when you can show up all the time smelling like weed, you can show up with your hair done or your wig done, or you got on all of this other stuff, but your child got on the same diaper that they had on from yesterday when they left here.
Yep.
Your child does their clothes are dirty, their socks are dirty, their body is dirty. Everything about this child is dirty from head to toe, but you dress to the nine.
Mm-hmm.
You're lazy.
I tell her all the time. If I come to you and you dressed up and your kid need their hair done, I'm leaving. Like, I'm not sitting in this house with you. But I tell them that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, they don't care.
And it's
because
just
you have some women who are more into themselves than they are into their children.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is such a terrible thing because I was a young mother, and whenever you see me, you see my children, and my children were a reflection of me.
Yep.
My children were never dirty.
Mm-hmm.
They were all, if I smelled clean, they smelled clean. If I was dressed to the hilt, they were dressed to the hilt. And everybody used to always say, for her to be so young and for her to have children, they are always clean. They're always I didn't play that.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the way I was raised. So if I was raised like that, it was something I was going to teach my children. When you go out, you are to be seen, not heard, unless you're spoken to. So it was something I taught my children.
Yep.
And I just did not want anybody to like see me. I'm dressed all good and my baby's walking around here looking raggedy.
Mhm.
What the hell? Not I.
Yeah.
Because that looks bad. Women don't understand. That looks really, really bad on you. You look trifling. You look really, really trifling. You walking around here with red bottoms on and your baby wearing some darn raggedy clothes and they don't smell good. What the hell? Where do you get that from?
Right. Because my mama said you represent me.
Say
like,
that.
If one of my friends see you look irregular, it's me and you when you get home. Like there's no way in the world you coming outside.
I'm grown as hell, and I still be out here like, damn. Let me make sure I at least got a bra on.
Bruh,
And
like
some,
even to the socks. You go outside with no socks on. I'm hurting you. Like we're not doing none of that. Like, but they don't teach them that nowadays. They just let them go outside. They let them do what they want to do.
They let them go outside dirty.
Because they had so much discipline when they was a kid, they're letting their kids be free now.
But that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's just. Mm-hmm. I guess
Jeray said it's sad that the bar is so low now. Having clean and presentable children and being a present parent used to be the bare minimum. Facts. It did. Like that was the bottom of the totem pole. But even kind of going back to like the conversation, like I can understand now, like the heaviness of the world and all of that kind of stuff is preventing people from being present with their children. But even in that, having a community or a support system and people that truly see you would make a world of difference, because there is no way that when you start to feel the heaviness or you start lacking or you start, downward spiraling, that at least somebody should be able to see you or know, or even know that that's the space that you're in order to actively assist. Some of me and my friends, we don't talk all the time, but I know my one homegirl, she go quiet for too long. What's going on? Why you quiet? What's happening? You okay? If she ain't responding to reels or ain't even saying nothing, what's going on, honey? Talk to me. What's happening? Because we both are dealing with stuff. So we ain't talking every day. We ain't on the phone kikiing and chit-chatting. Even though that's what I would love to do, because I feel like that would be a spirit lift for me. Somebody call me so we can kiki. Let's talk about some shit. I don't know what's going on out there with other people, but let's laugh at the shit that's going on about me. Let me tell you about this shit with me. And then, we can laugh through it and then give each other some solutions. But what does it feel like in your body when I say the world is heavy? Like, what does that feel like to you? The heaviness of the world, how does that feel in your body?
Just like you said, it's heavy. It's like, because I'm not with the hate. Like I may joke, I may play, but to see like pure hatred in like real form, that bothers me. That scares me. Like to know that people have that in them. They're like, oh, we just don't like you. Like where's that from? Like, and then some people got a false narrative of why they have to hate. So they're just hating for no reason. And it reminds me when I was a kid, outside doing what I wasn't supposed to do. We don't like that neighborhood because such and such said something 27 years ago. I'm like,
said something 30 years ago.
Right. Like, so like, nobody squashed it since? Nah, we ain't squashing nothing. And I'm like, come on, man. Like it's just heavy and it hurt, man.
What about you, Regina?
Oh yeah, it's it's really heavy. It's I find myself sometimes like when I'm alone and I have to release, I cry because it's like, why does it have to be like this? Why do people hate us because of our skin color?
Especially when your grandkids the same color, niggas.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And it's like you despise us because a lot of things we do, we are superior with a lot of things. And so you despise us and you try to beat us down because sports, we're very much superior in sports. We have our brain power is very much there when we apply ourselves. And so you try to beat us down, and it just so when I get in a space by myself and I get to thinking about it, and I get to thinking about where we used to be back in my time, and I have grandchildren, and I just sit back and I just think, oh my God, how will it be when they start having children? It's sad. It just really is sad. And I sit back and I cry, and it's hurtful because I don't wish that on anybody, any race. I just think people need to get to know people for who they are. And I was watching this one guy, he's a white guy, and he says, it's sad that people hate Black people for who they are, the whole race, because of their skin color. But Black people will tend to hate white people one person at a time for certain things.
Based on that person. Yeah, based on that individual experience. Yep.
And I was like, I never thought of it like that. And I said, which is true. Yeah. Because we tend to judge people by their characters.
We give a lot of chances.
Yeah, we give a lot of chances. We do.
Too many.
But then we don't get that opportunity to have those. You'll look at, I could be in the store and you can see me and you'll just, looking at me, you'll just assume, oh, she's in here finna start stealing. Baby, I ain't finna steal not a damn thing, because I'm not going to jail for you or nobody else.
Right. I'm in here trying. I might scan some stuff wrong, but I ain't stealing.
No, I ain't stealing nothing. I'm coming in here to buy what I need to buy.
With her ass out, I mean, and her head, oh, that white lady crazy. We ain't saying all white people crazy.
Right.
That white
lady crazy. Yes.
Exactly. I think for me, the heaviness feels tightening, like in my body. It feels tense. It feels like this might sound crazy, but like TV static.
Yeah. It's like right before a fight. Like it feels like something is about to happen. The anticipation is coming. So
that build up.
Yes. And so it's been so many things lately where I have had this constant on edge feeling. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the world, whether it's encounters with people, whether it's just all of those kind of things, and trying to regulate my nervous system, learning how to set boundaries. Bro, I be over here like this on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think I said that on the last show, is that your body does not know the difference between a bear chasing you and you setting a boundary. So your body is over here like, oh Lord, what is happening? What's going on? And you like, it's so insane. But it feels like TV static through my body on a regular basis because of the world, my own current situation, my own things, and navigating various relationships, and still trying to grow and build and become and show up and be present and not be a bitch and not be an asshole, because I'm dealing with my own shit, and I can easily be an asshole to everybody because I'm dealing with my own shit. Been there, done that. But I also could go down the line burning bridges and like, fuck all y'all. But that's not how I am. But also learning how to, even in this current space, learning how to run a stricter program. Because the more things that take place on the outside of the world, the more you have to protect yourself.
Yeah.
True.
And a lot of that is just like, hey, no. No. And yeah, that shit is just, it's wild, bro.
And the crazy part is, right, they hate us because they feel like we're superior, right? But if they had just left us the fuck alone, like, even if, okay, let's say slavery happened, we can't fix that, right? They brought us here. If they'd have just left us the fuck alone, like, not even hate us, just like, oh, that's Jimmy from down the street, and he just go to the store and come back. We are superior because we had to figure this shit out, because they wouldn't let us do something. So we had to figure this shit out, and we just got better and better and better at it. And we kept teaching our own people.
That's exactly what I was about to say. We was in corners, we was teaching, we was passing messages and all of that kind of stuff. And that was one thing I heard today on a video. It said, talk to your elders. It didn't say wise elders.
Nope.
But it said talk to your elders, because when we lose them, we lose a library.
Exactly. My cousin said that to me all the time. My older cousin say, ask me all the questions before all this go away. So.
Listen, and I wish when I was younger that I had the knowledge base to do that, to ask the questions, to talk to my mom's siblings and all of those kind of things when I was younger, because I'm number 4 of 5, so I was out here living my life like it was gold, and my aunties and uncles and all of that was gathering in the backyard and stuff. But and it's a lot of them not here no more,
right?
Like none of them actually. I got one auntie, and that's my dad's sister. So I try to talk to her often, and we have really detailed conversations, and the conversations are what they are, because even at 60 plus years old, my auntie is still learning, still figuring out, still like trying to get her footing and understanding all of the things mentally, physically, spiritually, and even financially, because the world is constantly changing. And and tap in with your peoples, man. Like, just tap in, because you don't have to be an elder, but even us having more conversations or having more opportunities to connect would mean so much more, because there's information to be shared. The lives that I've lived and the lives that Regina have lived and the ones that Papa have lived definitely would be a wealth of knowledge for anybody.
That's true. That's true.
And then even the things that we're still learning, which is why, like, lately I've been
having the strangest feeling.
Shut up, nigga.
Yeah. That's how we be feeling when you just start singing and shit.
But lately I have been having the strangest feeling. But I've been wanting to be in more community with people. Like, so
I told you what to do.
Y'all know I don't care nothing. Huh?
Get them like friend sports groups. Get a kickball league and all that.
Man.
I'm telling you. They play kickball, then they go to the bar, and then they just have fun. That's it.
But even with that, like, my whole thing is like, come over. Like, come over. Like that little white boy, come over.
That's not in the bylaws. That's not in the bylaws.
Listen, because I love entertaining. I love cooking and prepping and doing all of this stuff so we don't even really have to do nothing. We can sit here and watch TV and color or all of those kind of things. Like that's how I built my house or like created the energy and the way that I set up my house was because I've always been a person where I want people to come over. I don't buy furniture that's like leather or nothing that motherfuckers can't sit on. I buy comfortable furniture because I want you to sit on it. I want you to get comfortable. I want you to fall asleep. I want you to feel like you at the crib.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I lay out coloring books and markers and crayons, all of that. My table is always some paint, some canvases nearby. So I always want that space for people. But over the years since I've been here, it has felt less like community for me. I left and I came back, and so then it became a different kind of feeling. But just even in those spaces, like it has gotten to the point for me where I'm just like, some gotta give. I want the community. I want the space. I want the opportunity to be a present help for people. But even with like I spend a whole lot of time by myself nowadays. Like nobody really understands how often I'm in this motherfucker by myself. Some days I do not hear my own voice until somebody call my phone. And if ain't nobody calling my phone, only time I hear my voice is if I decide to sing or if I bust out laughing or some shit like that. But but other than that, being in the house alone when I'm used to being outside on a regular basis is different too.
It's draining.
It
It
is
can be very draining because I'm at that
is.
point and I want to be outside. I want to
Your
be.
thoughts get louder.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me over the weekend when the snow came. It was just me and my dog. Like, I don't know why I was so tired. Like I just kept going to sleep. Wake up, go right back to sleep. Wake up, go right back to sleep. I was like,
and because it drains you. It's like, this is not me. I want to be outside. I want to be able to do something. But I think also with everything going on, it kind of puts me in a space where it's like, I want to be outside, but I don't want to deal with that bull neither. So
that
it's
part.
like,
and outside expensive.
it is, but you can always find things to do that is free.
Okay.
I think I've just gotten to the point where I'm tired of doing stuff by myself.
Yeah.
I do stuff by myself so much that I'm like, damn, I don't want to do this shit by myself. I did get outside this weekend. Shout out to Ramita. She been getting me out the house. And so I do get outside, but other times it's really like I don't deal with people. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want nobody to see me. And half the time, shit, if I don't want to go out the house, I'm a DoorDash. Let me get these groceries brought to this front porch because I don't even want to go to the store. And everybody that knows me knows I love going to a motherfucking grocery store. I love going to touch stuff. I love going to pick out my own goddamn fruits and vegetables and meats and all of that kind of stuff. I am not a delivery girl. I love going to the store. Let me put my earbuds in. Let me tune out. Let me go in here and touch stuff. And then I'm going to come home and I'm going to be just as happy because that's what I love to do. I love going to grocery shop. I'm not that girl. But all of those kind of things really are a part of us trying to navigate all of these situations that come about on a regular basis and honestly, actively trying to keep your mental at a even keel so you don't be out here killing nobody. You know what I'm saying? And all of those kind of things. And so I do want to kind of segue and talk about the trauma and nervous system impacts. Because let's talk about collective trauma. And we already started talking about that a little bit, like the historical trauma of our past, Black people, brown people, and all of that kind of stuff. And
unnecessary at that.
And then the emotional numbness. Being emotionally numb has become a coping mechanism for so many of us.
Liquor stores be getting paid.
Nigga, I'm so glad I don't drink no more.
Yep.
I'm so glad.
I went to the liquor store around 11 o'clock to grab wine for a show at 8. It was about 6 people in there already. I was like, okay.
When I say I'm so glad I don't drink no more, because this current space, or I'm glad I don't smoke no more neither. Now, I kind of wish my body could still tolerate smoking, because I used to create all kind of shit and be over here whimsical as fuck. But anyway.
You still whimsical. You still whimsical,
man. I be trying to be whimsical and shit, you know. I be trying to be, because nigga, you know. But I'm glad I don't drink no more, because I live up the street from a liquor store. Like, damn, why I always live up the street from a liquor store? I just recognize that. All 3 houses that I done had here, it's a liquor store around the corner. But I'm glad I don't drink anymore, because of, you know, the world and my own personal things that I'm going through, because that was my go-to for a long time. Like, a long time. After I lost my mama, that was my go-to. Nigga, you couldn't find me without a cup about this size or bigger on a regular basis at my desk at work. But I'm grateful that I don't smoke or drink anymore. But I can understand people that do. I can understand why people do. Why that would be somebody's go-to. And then just isolation is a coping mechanism as well. Man.
That's how I do it.
That's the one I don't want to deal with. But I'm isolated. Not intentionally, but I'm isolated a lot. And it is also hard to navigate that. But even in a lot of the instances of how we navigate these traumas and our past events and current events and all of those things, chronic stress is one of the top things for Black people. But chronic stress causes irritability, low libido, anxiety, sleep disruption, brain fog. And that's that's why people ain't out here hunching.
I'm saying.
Like, that's why people not out here hunching. And then it also leads into further mental and physical health issues. Mm-hmm. That's why I asked, like, what does it feel like in your body? Because and where you feel it in your body too, because depending on that, that's what makes the difference in how that stress or how that heaviness can affect you physically. It's like you said, you always sleeping, bro. Listen, yeah. I still have yet to get my sleep schedule back into regulation since October.
Sheesh.
I be up 4-5 in the morning, go to sleep. I don't get up till about 10:30, 11, and then I'm up until 4-5 in the morning again. Or when I do go to bed early. And then when I do go to bed early it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock, because I did something that exerted my energy a little bit more. I might have exercised or went for a walk or something, or did a lot of cleaning. Now that's one thing I have been doing. I've been cleaning like nobody business, and still be like, I'm finna go clean this up. Everybody know I do not like washing dishes. The way I've been washing dishes around this part is insane. But all of those things really take a toll on us, and even though those things are taking a toll on us as a whole, as a collective, one thing that we said earlier, we cannot opt out of the political issues or any of those kind of things. And the reasons that we cannot opt out is because those policies and all of the things that they are creating directly impact the safety, the healthcare, the voting rights, the education, the policing, and all of those things for us, for Black and brown bodies.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to stay
the yellow ones
on
too.
top of everything. Yeah, on top of everything. And then one of the other things is that I saw is hypervigilance in Black bodies. And I was like, wow, what? So hypervigilance in Black bodies is chronic survival based state, is a chronic survival based state of high alert against racial discrimination, violence, and social threats. It functions as a stress response to systemic racism, manifesting as physical. So hypertension, and mental health issues, anxiety, PTSD, all of those kind of things. And so this heightened sense of awareness often includes safety-seeking behaviors, such as avoiding certain spaces or monitoring one's own actions to avoid profiling.
Yep.
So all of this is things that we have to navigate and things that we have to do in order for us to even be in a space of safety. And that's crazy.
Yeah. My doctor
It's crazy.
thought I was making up everything. So my blood pressure was super high, but they ran all the tests. It's like, there's nothing wrong with you. I'm like, oh, there's something wrong with me.
Run them again.
Right. And they kept running. It's like, we can't find nothing. They sent me like 3 doctors.
Nigga, it's that stress. That stress be having you over here like.
Yep.
And then when you come off of peaks of high levels of stress, or your nervous system being highly irregulated based on, situations and stuff, bruh, that's why we be sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Because we stressed and the nervous system is at unrest. Again, when you have those moments where your nervous system is having to work overtime, like that was me yesterday. After my nervous system was on 1,000, I had to take a 2-hour nap. I was like, let me go lay down. That's too much. It's too much. I had to go take a 2-hour nap and regroup.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a trying time that we live in. And I hope that nobody is out here still saying we are not our ancestors, because you're right. We ain't them. They would have been burning shit the fuck down. And we over here on Threads and Instagram kikiing and shit. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's what they're saying too. Like, we're not our ancestors. Like, yeah, we know. We know what we can do.
Cause it's a crazy time. It's crazy times. And we really keep trying to act like ain't nothing really going on in the world. Like, nah, it's a lot of shit happening. Why we keep acting like it ain't? So what have been some of the more impactful things that you guys have seen or witnessed on social media?
You mean like positive impact or just impactful period? No. Let's see. Positive. Some of the young people getting it together. I do see that. I do see a few states where the high schoolers are boycotting and they're not letting ICE in. They're saying no to ICE. A lot of the celebrities are coming together. I don't know if it's for show or not, but at the Grammys, everybody was like, forget ICE, all that good stuff. So that gives me hope. You know what I mean? Like, the celebrities not so much because they might just be politically just doing it for a show, but to see the high schoolers come outside to do that gives me hope. Like, not all these little kids are stupid. So, So, but yeah. But I seen a teacher that I know personally. She was because a kid got hit by a car during one of the ICE protests here, and she literally was like, "Well, they should have been in class, or they wouldn't have got hit by the car."
Oh, okay, I did see that.
Yeah, so I was like, I know you. Like, I can go to your school right now and talk to you. Like, but to hear her say that was disheartening. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's the county I live in, so it is what it is.
Yeah. I don't know. I can definitely say that I appreciate the children making moves and being present and showing up and all of that kind of stuff. Because I've seen quite a few posts and things about the kids here staging the walkouts and things like that. And I'm like, okay, look at y'all.
And my baby mama, Kalani, she said she don't like ICE, so
this fucking guy.
We talked about that before she went on stage. So I'm glad she finally listened to me. So
Lord. So outside of the stress and all of the other things, one of the most powerful ways that we can kind of keep up, and we talked about this earlier, was like social media. Because I don't know if y'all saw that the cartel in Mexico,
they acting up. They acted up.
And baby, they was over there snatching up and unaliving any Americans that wasn't inside of a resort. So if y'all got trips planned to Mexico,
you better cancel it.
TikTok.
You better cancel it.
Somebody on TikTok said Cancun is okay now. She was outside walking around like, we cool in Cancun, and another person said they cool in Tulum. They ain't say nothing about the rest of Mexico, but they say they cool in them two spots.
And that's the other part of this that's crazy too, is that now people are not gonna want to go to other countries. People ain't gonna want to go nowhere. And I'm like, I want to travel. I ain't traveled in I don't know how long, and I don't want to just travel in the States.
But is it are they just being reactive to Orange? Because I think it's a little bit of both. I think people are being reactive to what's happening because we don't know when he's going to do something that's going to be in another country that we might motherfucking be in, and then we stuck over there, or it's hell coming back. Because now they even stopped the pre-check.
Yes.
TSA. They stopped doing that. So now people can't even move or travel in that way. And it's like, go ahead and bring these people back to work. Because what are we doing? Man, if y'all don't get in line like everybody else, the pre-check. Because what are we doing? No, because people pay for that. I haven't paid for it. I'm going to get in line like the rest of everybody else. Also, but tell from what I've seen in the airports, you could tell the difference that now everybody has to go through them same lines.
They look like
and
the
those
old
lines
days.
were already getting above and beyond out of control.
Yep.
So all of those things have been making a big difference and a major impact on the way the world works.
What your man say though?
Huh?
What your man say? Don't nobody want to go to jail in Mexico.
Don't nobody want to go to jail in Mexico. I'm a federale.
You know what I mean?
Federale.
Yep. The federales out there getting work done too. They ain't backing down from the cartel.
Tango el gato los pantalones. Listen.
I don't know if my Spanish is that good.
No,
you got a big cat.
Listen. Don't nobody want to go to jail in Mexico, but we literally are out
Especially
here seeing all of this stuff take place. But the crazier part about the media, the algorithms, and all of that is we see certain things. The outlet, the media, the major media outlets aren't talking about these things. And that to me,
I didn't know till yesterday. Because somebody was like their mama down there, and I was like, down where? Like the cartel, they acting up. And I was like,
I saw it on Facebook.
See,
it was all on Facebook.
Yep.
I saw it on Facebook and TikTok. Not one news outlet.
See, when they arrest Don Lemon, I stopped watching shit.
Man. Cause now y'all just doing shit.
Right.
Cause now y'all just doing shit. But a lot of what's taking place on social media is like rage baiting people. Mm-hmm. People are being rage baited.
I'm so mad that's a phrase. I'm so mad that's a phrase now.
Man. And we're constantly being shown violence and crime, and so it's starting to desensitize us to the point that, like, some of the videos that people do with these skits, it was a video of a man snatching up a child on the street, and these women just turned around and watched it happen and went on about their way. And I'm like, first of all, this is why they say if you're in danger, go find a big black man or a black woman. Because we're not about to let nobody child be snatched up off the street and then not do anything or not say anything. And the crazier part is that we are for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We are for everybody. And somehow, some way, nobody is for us. And I mean, I ain't mad at y'all because we know where y'all stand. We know that y'all don't fuck with us. But it's crazy. And so then they take all of the things that's going on in the world and around us and that have been going on, and then they use it for entertainment purposes.
That part. It's to the point we can help them get their kids back. The next day they'll call the police on us for doing something else because they felt scared. Like, yo, you don't remember me from yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
I don't remember you from yesterday. Like, okay, like
it's crazy. And then the way as a whole, we are seeing people that look like us suffer and go through so much, bro. It is so hard to not think like, okay, how like I said earlier, how do we keep this from happening to us?
Yeah.
And the losses that we see, the trauma and all of that across the board it's so tiring.
It is.
And I just want to encourage, I absolutely want to encourage everybody to still find a reason why, still find a reason to get up, still find a reason to tap into something that you love, that you enjoy, that makes you happy, that brings you peace, that gives you the ultimate escape or sense of understanding about who you are. Still tap into yourself, do all the things to help you regulate your nervous system, because we need that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man.
See what Jeray said?
What?
She said you had to have food and coloring.
Girl, come on through, honey. Cause when we did the curvy couch, I had a whole little salad bar set up. I had set up everything. I had wine and I set up the whole salad bar, and I made brownies. I get in my groove when I get to making stuff where I know people coming over. And then just last week, nobody was coming over, but I had bananas that was going bad, and I made 2 loaves of peanut butter banana bread.
You know, they said bananas gonna be extinct in like 20, 25 years.
Okay. Well, I've made enough banana bread this past weekend to be okay. I was up here like, you eat banana bread? Hold on, let me go get you a little bag. Up here slicing up banana bread. Listen, because I had like 8 bananas that was getting ready to go bad, and so if I didn't make banana bread, I was gonna be making pancakes. Either way, they was gonna get made into something else. I'm tired of throwing food away.
Right.
Because that shit go bad in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the ways that we can actively regulate our nervous system.
Hunching.
Man.
Especially with the right person, Lord.
Right?
Hello, somebody.
Baby.
Man, I ain't even got the hunch. Come rub on me.
That's it.
That'll regulate the fuck out of my nerves.
Look, it'll have you.
Come touch on me. Okay.
Yeah, because humans need touch.
That connection.
Yeah, me and Shay had an episode about touch depravity.
Touch deprivation. Yep.
Yeah, that's the word. I always mess it up. But
okay,
yeah, you need that.
Get you. It's okay.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah.
Like,
we did a show about touch deprivation. Being touch starved.
Yeah, you gotta do that, man. Like, I think it's like 8 times a day or something like that, or 10 times a day you gotta be touched on. So your body just to get even.
Just to be regular, just to stay on regular.
Right. Like you need about 4 or 5 hugs.
Just to stay 87.
That's it.
Nigga, just to stay 87, you need 8 hugs. Like, right. Man, what? So some of the ways that you can actively shift from a stressed state of being fight or flight to a state of calm, rest, and digest state using body-based techniques. So one of them outside of hunching, okay, because hunching is always going to be one. One that I love and that I've recently learned about is taking showers in the dark. Turning the lights off. Yeah, turning the lights off. Playing some music that like helps soothe or helps you to kind of tap into. It could be binaural beats or just music that soothes you. So I play shit that make me sing. Because if you singing and being silly and all of that, or you just enjoying your time in the shower, then you don't have the opportunity to be stressed. But until my neighbors start moving and I think it's somebody in my front door, then I'm back stressed. But they be moving around and I be looking out like.
Is it like pitch black or you got candles going?
I like candles.
Okay.
And my Bluetooth speaker in my shower has lights on it. So the lights are flashing and stuff, but it's everything else is off in the bathroom.
Moses said he touch deprived. Cause you don't get 4 or 5 hugs a day.
Moses has a toddler over there. He better be getting those.
Yeah, I know he getting all the touches.
Listen, I'm like, you better be getting them 12 hugs a day. You got that little toddler over there. Go on and get you some hugs, bro.
Nah, he want grown hugs. He want grown hugs.
Listen, the best ones are from them toddlers because they don't transfer negative energy.
That unconditional.
Yeah, they love you when they hug.
You don't have to do nothing for that hug. Give me a hug.
See, he said he don't get one.
Listen,
Even the baby don't want to hug him. That's crazy.
Nah, you ain't asking for him. And so shit, you gotta get what you can get, you know. But those are some of the best hugs. But that one is taking a shower in the dark, listening to binaural beats, eating balanced regular meals will also help to regulate your nervous system. Breathing techniques, taking deep breaths, humming or singing helps. Humming or singing, these vibrations stimulate the vagus nerve, which is essential for feeling calm. So, you know, when you on the verge of being crazy and you start rocking, start humming. So that way you can calm yourself down. And you won't be on full crazy.
I know a girl in middle school that did that. When she get upset before she knocks somebody out, she be like, That's all she kept doing, rocking back and forth and humming. That's how we knew somebody was about to get hurt.
Somatic techniques. So somatic techniques help to release stress, tension, trauma, and all of that in the body. So I do somatic yoga from time to time, but there are other ways to do, there are other somatic techniques that help with calming your nervous system. So one of them is like placing your hand over your heart or on your stomach to feel safe and connected to yourself in your body.
Yep. I do that.
I didn't know this. Orienting, slowly turning your head and look around your environment to signal your brain that you are safe. Daily check-ins, set a timer to pause and scan your body for tension, allowing you to address stress before it becomes overwhelming. Quality sleep, maintain a strict, consistent sleep schedule to allow for nervous system repair. Movement, shake that ass, girl. Get out here, move that body, stretch it, dance, release stored tension. Hula hooping. I'm probably gonna hula hoop tonight because I need to. A weighted blanket. Use a weighted blanket that is 5 to 12% of your body weight to provide calming, deep pressure stimulation. Ooh, I need a weighted blanket. Somebody
I got 2 of them joints.
Send me one of them. Grounding. The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. Identify 5 things you see, 4 you can touch, 3 you hear, 2 you smell, and 1 you taste. A temperature shock. Splash cold water on your face or hold an ice cube to instantly disrupt a panic response. And those are just a few of the ways that you can regulate how you can regulate your nervous system, but diving into how to heal it takes a lot more than those things. But if you're trying to figure out if your nervous system is dysregulated, let me tell you how you will know. Okay. These are functional disorders, because there is no clear medical cause. But they're very real and often tied to how the nervous system is functioning. They can include chronic fatigue, frequent headaches or migraines, digestive issues such as indigestion or IBS, sleep disturbances, insomnia or unrestful sleep, emotional symptoms. Often people mistake these for standalone mental issues, but they may stem from an overwhelmed nervous system. They may include heightened anxiety, constant worry, fear, or hypervigilance, often accompanied with a racing heart, feelings of depression or hopelessness, especially in a shutdown state, irritability or anger outbursts. Oh, shit.
Welcome to the club, Leo. One of us.
Cognitive symptoms. The brain's ability to focus and process information is impaired when stress responses never fully turn off. Cognitive symptoms include brain fog and confusion, trouble concentrating concentrating or making decisions, memory problems, racing thoughts, or overthinking that won't shut off. Okay. So, doing some of the other things that we talked about to regulate your nervous system, yoga, somatic experiences, nutrition, prioritizing sleep and rest, social support and connection. Don't think you have to be in this alone. Okay. If anybody ever needs to have a conversation or any of that, y'all know I always tell our audience that my inbox is available. My inbox is open. But tapping into your inner child is another way to regulate your nervous system. Coloring, doing puzzles. That's why I watch cartoons a lot. That's why I watch cartoons so much, because it's a way that regulates my nervous system. It helps me to tap into a time that I didn't have all of these worries. So I do work. I started back doing word searches to help with the memory part, because that helps, but it also helps me tap into like other people, or help me to remember people in my family. My aunties love word search puzzles and stuff.
Word searches piss me off.
I love word searches.
I do too, until it get down to like the last 2 words.
And then it's a game that I play on my phone, and it's a numbers game. So the numbers either have to be the same number or they have to equal 10. So you go through the little puzzle and doing that kind of stuff. So no. It's literally like the number can be 7 and 3, 8 and 2, 9 and 1, 6 and 4.
Oh yeah,
and
we did that math class. Yeah.
You just gotta match the numbers up, or it's the same numbers, and it's a big grid of the numbers. So I started doing that. Or I like the fill the bottle puzzles. Like, you pour the water
I've been playing
from one bottle.
The ads. Yeah.
Yeah. I play them too. So doing those kind of things will help with your nervous system, regulating and all of that kind of stuff. But also I have really gotten back into my nutrition and all of that kind of stuff, because I got a goal to get 80 pounds down. So all of those things don't help, y'all. But also,
all else fails, go to Leo's house. She might have a cookout. We good. Let's go.
I'm here. Come
Bring
through.
something. Make sure it ain't
Just
nasty.
tell me first. Tell me first, though.
Just bring something.
If I ain't been to the grocery store.
Don't bring
if I ain't been to the grocery store, you're going to be upset.
Don't bring no store-bought potato salad. Leo ain't going to eat none.
What store?
See what I'm saying? See? The Piggly Wiggly, nigga.
Oh, I don't know nothing about no Piggly Wiggly, but, I might do a little Walmart, a little Sam's Club. I like they motherfucking potato salad, Walmart is the go-to when I don't want to make none.
Kroger's got some good potato salad, but when you go in and you add your own little stuff to it.
Oh yeah, you go buy, but then doctor it up.
Yeah, that's Costco too. Costco's got some.
See, I don't have a Costco card, but I think I'm gonna get a Costco card, because I heard Costco got a lot of good shit.
Oh, they pizza?
They pizza is good.
They pizza.
Did you know that you can rent cars for cheap through Costco? You can buy cars through Costco. You can buy houses through Costco.
You can buy cars through Amazon too.
Yeah, I did see that.
I was like, wait.
Mm-hmm.
So
advanced.
So that's some other options out there. But if all else fails, tap into your whimsy.
And some of y'all need more whimsy. You gotta be more whimsical. Okay? Do something silly. So goddamn serious all the time. You see the world's on fire, bitch? Be whimsical. Find some time to be whimsical. Damn. Build a fort in your house or something. You know what I'm saying? Put a wig on. Okay? Ridiculous. Shit. Play a prank on your homeboys or something. Something light, something playful. Something. Y'all need some more whimsy. Be whimsy, bitch.
See? Put a wig on. See?
Listen, I didn't put mine on tonight, because I wasn't in the mood. I was just like, y'all gonna take whatever the fuck I put on tonight. That's the mood I'm in right now.
I get the message, but he was kind of aggressive for telling somebody to be whimsical.
Sometimes you gotta be aggressive to get your point across. Because otherwise,
Whimsical,
motherfuckers
bitch.
don't think you playing. For real. Be whimsical, little bald head asshole.
Oh,
You
man.
got to be a little bit more whimsical about yourself.
Oh, send me that, though.
And the one, yeah, I will. The one thing is that you just gotta stop taking yourself so seriously at points in time, and we have to remind each other of that. Stop taking yourself so seriously. And that's one of the things I've had to constantly tell myself over the last couple of weeks. Stop taking yourself so seriously.
Mm-hmm.
But also tapping into other parts of yourself will help to kind of offset all of the things that you may feel based on what's going on in the world. I said, you know what? I'm finna tap more into my femininity. If I'm gonna be out here dealing with all of this shit, at least I can be feminine about it. I'm tired of being a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with being a real nigga.
It ain't, but you know how hard it is to be a real nigga sometimes?
Nah, be whimsical. Be a
I'm
whimsical
gonna
real nigga.
be a whimsical real nigga.
Regina, that's right up your motherfucking alley. I swear to God. That's Regina all day. All day. Like, that on the shirt for your ass. Whimsical real nigga. Like, put that on the
right
shirt.
there.
I'm buying that. Go ahead and put that shirt on. Oh, I'm buying that.
Hold on. Let me put that in my notes. Let me put that in my notes so I can make sure that
I need pastel colors too. Don't be doing hard colors.
You make that shirt, I rock that all day long.
I'm trying to tell you.
Who that? I said that'd be me.
Yep.
All day long.
Put it on the cup too, so I can drinking my drink while I'm wearing my shirt.
That be me all day long.
Listen.
I'll take that shit right to school, baby.
Not.
Be like, where you getting this, baby? That's me all day long.
I ain't got no more. You ate it all. Go sit down. Please, go sit down. Go.
That's so funny. All right, I just had to put that in my notes so I forget. Somebody need their toenails cut.
He do. Every time I grab the clippers, he running.
You can hear. That's funny.
Every time he see him, he like, "Yep, I gotta go." He go hide off somewhere.
Bye. But yeah, don't take yourself so seriously, and then make sure you do the things that bring you joy. Being with your family, being with your friends, being with those who love you, care about you, and really truly give a fuck about you. Yeah. And I think that's really it. I do want to share a video. If y'all haven't checked it out, I recently did an interview on Heard, on the new season of Heard, by Afros and Audio, with none other than Talib Jasir, the founder and creator of Afros and Audio. So I'm hoping that you guys go check it out. Let me pull up the link so y'all ain't got no excuses.
Oh yeah.
Not go find it.
No excuse.
Listen, not none.
None at all.
Not none. Okay?
Not a nan nother.
Not a nan nothing.
Nobody said not nan nothing like you, Powder.
I was about to say, don't nobody say that nan nothing like you. Powder. Here we go. Copy that link. Okay. It's a bunch of us on here. This is dope. Okay. Let me put this in the chat so y'all can catch it, y'all can get it, and tune into it. It was a really great conversation.
Yeah.
Right, Mama Ayla. So hopefully y'all will get to check it out. There you go. I'm like, what's happening? Why it ain't going? But there it is in the chat, so you guys can check it out. But I do have a little clip before we go, and I say to tap into your why and all of that kind of stuff, because that's part of what this clip is talking about. As you are looking to build and grow things, remember who the fuck you are, why the fuck you got started. Because the journey is not always going to be easy. It's not always going to be what you expect it to be. Because if you would have told me 15 years ago that I would have been in podcasting and media as much as I have been, I would have told you was a liar. So my 15-year anniversary from when I started Chocolate Chat with Miss T is coming up soon. So here's a little clip to remember your why. Just a little bit.
For someone listening who wants to build community around their own voice or platform, what's the first thing they need to get honest about before they start, in your opinion?
Who you are and what you give to the world. That's your baseline. Who you are and what you give to the world, and what your why is. What's your reason for starting? Because if your reason is superficial, you aren't going to be able to sustain anything. Your why has to literally be rooted, because you're not going to always want to show up. You're not going to always want to be present. So you got to find something that's bigger than you. You're not bigger than the program. So you got to find something that's bigger than you and stick to it and go back to it when you realize, like, I don't want to do this no more. Go back to your why. And if you are no longer rooted in that why, or those roots are dry, it's okay to change. It's okay to say, I don't want to do this anymore. But don't just say, I don't want to do this anymore because you feel like you're failing, or because you're not progressing in the way that you thought you were or should have been. You take a moment, go back to that why, regroup, figure out who you are, who you're becoming, all of those kind of things. Because you can't build anything sustainable if you cannot be rooted in who you are. So click that link and go check out all of it, because we had a really good conversation over there. Really great conversation over there with Talib. And also, I've been on a lot of shows this season since we've been back. Also, check out the Melanin 360 podcast. Your girl was on there. And I was on Liquor Talk podcast as well. Had some really great conversations with some really dope
you on Liquor Talk
podcasting. I was on Liquor Talk recently this last season.
You had earplugs in? I love my man Vic, but come on, man. He loud, bro. That nigga
Hey, that man be passionate. You hear me?
Yeah, he do. 110%. He don't need no blowhorn or nothing. He's like, the Liquor Talk, boy.
Listen. Somebody uncle, okay? Yeah. Somebody drunk ass uncle. That's how he be talking.
Yeah. But he start off like he already started off.
Like he already done started, okay? He started off like he done already started.
Shout out to Vic, man. He all right.
He is. That man been out here podding, okay, in real life.
Yep.
Podding. But shout out to Victor. Shout out to the girl.
Yeah, you know Jeray. Don't play.
Listen, that's why she laughing. Shout out to Jeray at the Melanin 360 podcast. We had a great time over there. And you will see her face soon on this side in the PGC universe, sooner than later. Cause she gonna come kick it with the aunties for a good conversation sooner than later. And yeah, if you missed the interview with Talib that we did at the end of last season, go check that out as well. Mm-hmm. And if you also aren't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go do so. YouTube. Go do it. YouTube and all of that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. You'll be able to check us out on all the podcast streaming platforms as well. But we finna get up out of this thing, y'all. We love y'all. We hope that you all are continuously what?
You good? You okay?
Yeah.
We gotta get her on more podcasts, y'all. She let us out of school early. Oh shit.
Man, shut up.
Who else need to guess, y'all? Who else need to guess?
Listen, I told y'all I'm a little tired. You know, my nervous system is trying to regulate itself over here around these parts. So your girl a little tired. So
we'll get them 12 hugs, man.
Man, I need them. I absolutely need them. I've been having my moments of joy, so make sure you guys continue to find moments of joy, moments of happiness. What?
I need one more hug to get my 12 hugs for the day. And man, I'm getting my hugs on like this.
You little creep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting my hugs on.
That's worse than where my hug at.
It's science. It's for my nervous system.
Listen. I need one more hug for my nervous system. That's what we're gonna put on.
There you go.
I got you. But make sure y'all find moments of joy. Love on your people. Love on each other. Hell, find somebody to love on you and love on yourself. Because stress ain't going nowhere. The way this world is going to be a whirlwind for a while. So find those moments. Find those little slots and moments where you can actively be good, where you can figure out how to be good, where to be good, and wild out a little bit. Not in the bad ways. Not in the bad ways. But wild out a little bit. We all need to wild out a little bit. Cause shit.
2 days in jail ain't that bad.
I ain't even talking about going to jail. Wild out in whatever way you see fit. Well,
2 days in
probably
jail
talking about going to jail.
2 days.
I ain't talking about going to jail, but wild out. Be free. Take the reins off a little bit and go on and allow yourself to be who you want to be. You're going to be judged anyway, and you're going to leave up out of this. You know, we deserve anyway. So do the shit that makes your heart happy.
No weekend in jail.
It might rub some people the wrong way. It might make
some people... No jail.
Yeah.
No jail.
Eat a bologna sandwich.
Hell no.
The fuck would I eat a bologna sandwich for?
It'd be green around the edges.
Yeah, it'd be dry too. It's a dry bologna sandwich.
Nothing too. But you know, do all the things that make your heart happy. Also go frolic. Mm-hmm. Go have a good time.
Frolic in the snow.
And yeah. And when the seasons change, go frolic at the park. Go do some things that's gonna make you feel good. Because people gonna tell you, people gonna judge you anyway. People gonna feel away anyway. That's do right. What the fuck you feel good about and what makes you feel the most free.
That part.
They really trying to make us slaves again. Well, so do what makes you feel the most free.
So I can go frolic on a nudist beach.
There you go.
I'm with you when you're right.
I got a bad back, y'all, so I ain't gonna be nobody's slave. So I'll tell you that right now.
Nigga, shut up.
I'll tell you that right now.
That's crazy. Stupid. But in the meantime, in between time, that is the wrong one, but it'll be there. It's gonna stay there. It's the same info. Here we go. Wrong information. I don't know why I'm so PGC after dark tonight. Connect with us. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Nah, nigga. Nah, I want to hug somebody, but and I ain't talking about with my arms. But anyway, join our email list or buy us a coffee. And don't forget to hop on in our Facebook group as well. You can go on Facebook, the Fat Girl Chronicles podcast, and it will pop up for you. But also stay tuned. Again, a lot of things are coming down the pipeline, but it takes time to build greatness. It takes time to put all of this dope shit together. And again, I am also in the space of navigating a lot of personal things. So,
oh yeah, I see you playing with Legos too, nigga. I see you over there.
I keep a Lego.
Not this nigga in the vase though. That's crazy.
Yeah, because it's flowers. What you thought? My flower Legos, they gonna go in a vase. What you mean? Hell yeah. If somebody want to send me a little Lego kit, hit my inbox. I love me some Legos. If you want to send me a Lego kit, hit my inbox. Hey Dale. But yeah, tap in with us, all the places. And again, we got more stuff coming down the pipeline, more connections, more collaborations, and more shows. I'm actually going to start recording content for a new show tomorrow. So keep me in your prayers.
And if you're single and you need somebody, sign up for the dating show. So me and Leo can get fire under our behind.
Oh, we got to talk about that so we can put that out there. So we can put it out there so people can sign up.
So get a fire under me and Leo behind, because we've been talking about this thing for like 2 years now.
Yeah, it's been a little minute. We have been talking about it. So we need to go on and get to it. Mm-hmm. That's why I said I'm finna go on and start on this show that I've been talking about for a year. So time to get to it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. But
we're gonna click the channel one day. We're gonna be right here, nigga. You're gonna click the channel one day.
Listen, it's gonna sound like the Love Jones connection. But check us out, y'all. We'll be back on Friday with the Crazy Rich Aunties, so you can tap in. And then we'll be back next week. Next week we started our month of women's history conversation. So tune in and check it out. It's going to be a dope conversation. Our conversation for this week is going to go the first week of April, because I had to move them around. So the first week of April, we're going to talk about the Harlem Renaissance and all of the art and all of the black shit. All right? We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for tapping in and always being here with us. Yeah, that's it. Whatever you do for the rest of the evening, the rest of the week, y'all, don't do it with your half-ass. Do it with your whole ass, y'all. We up out this thing. Love y'all. Peace.
You gotta do it with your whole ass.